I feel worthless and you're too afraid to say so. When I turn hurtful and you change your point of view. Choose to prescribe to a life so subdued and shameful. And for the cause I can't refuse. I feel worthless and you're too afraid to say so. When I turn hurtful and you change your point of view. Choose to prescribe to a life so subdued and shameful. And for the cause I can't refuse.
Hello, hello. I'm back. I'm tired. I'm real tired. I'm gonna say it. Not even gonna announce this stream because that's how tired I am. This is a shameful stream that I'm about to do. Recognizing that I haven't played yet again in about a week, and I need some practice if this is ever gonna happen. So I'll be real, I don't think this is happening today. For multiple reasons. But here I am. This will be a bit of a shorter stream. I just kind of want to ensure that I have the swing of things. So let's get this going, I guess. What else should I do? Play a different game, perhaps? Crazy. Hello, Brock. Hope you're well. Yes, sorry, I don't believe. That's the first step. That's the first step as to the reasoning that I won't be doing this today. Oh, okay. That's not a good start. That's not a good start right there. I got a little greedy and I ran out of stam immediately. But yes, as mentioned, as alluded, I'm tired. I had a work day. And I didn't nap, so that does not help me. My mental's off. I got my tea, my various beverages, the chug jug, if you will. But yeah, I'm just gonna throw my lives at this guy for a couple hours here is the plan. seems like a thing to do. I'm once again stamless. That's okay. Stamless behavior. Alright, how do you play this game again? You press the buttons. These are the buttons that I'm pressing. I don't got the blue bar. Not yet. Now I do. Is this a mistake? It was not. Just stream until I win. I'm honestly... When I was thinking about streaming today, I'm not even sure that I was gonna last the 2 hours, but I figure... If I can't do that, then... What can I do? Alright, well, hey. A good second attempt. We're gonna see phase 2 here, unless I royally screw this up, and I did not. Look at that, 10 out of 10. Well, let's call it 9 out of 10. Hey! We're so back. Okay, we're so back. No stam. Okay, I remembered that. Dual blades again. Uh-oh. Okay, it seems like you can get a bit of distance on that attack, at least. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Just heal. Good parries. Okay. Ah, all right. Hey, we saw a white bar on phase or second attempt. A phase 2 white bar. Maybe I should just believe in myself. Nah, that's crazy. Ah, it was a long day today. So, and I'm making it even longer for myself doing this. I'll be real. Trying to distract myself from this piece of metal that's in my nose, among other things. I am like, the whole work day I was fine, and the moment I get home, my nose is like annoying the heck out of me. Crazy how that works. I'll just blame the piercing when I die. Ow. Ow, my piercing. JK. Ugh. I'm not kidding though. It's actually like so itchy right now. I think I gotta trim my nose hairs, which is not the most appealing of propositions right now. And also maybe TMI a little bit. It's okay. Just need to keep yourself distracted, keep yourself focused. Yeah, I kind of want to do a beard shave today too. Or at least this weekend. It was annoying the heck out of me at work. I missed one of those. And now I have enough mustache hair that I can feel it on the septum ring as well. So that's not helping the situation. Basically what I'm saying is I regret everything. That's not true. Oh, okay, I regret everything! I regret everything! I gotta say, this is not helping me distract myself. I've called attention to it. Okay, let's talk about something else. Are you excited to stream tonight? The man Brack? I'm excited to see you stream tonight. Something other than a screaming horseman. I wish that were me. I wish I could lock in one day. It's a swell idea. Just bing chillin', nice. Also wish that were me. Okay, this time I'm gonna press the buttons properly. It'll help. Maybe. Still a little late on the Fable. I did get both. I'm gonna top myself off. Well, that was a mistake. That was also a mistake, but it worked out. I gotta say, I'm actually, like, so far reading these attacks. The muscle memory's not completely gone, as I kind of anticipated that it would be. Nice. Yeah, I also have been thinking about Hades too, especially because my cousin's done now. So, and I'm sure I would enjoy that game. I also thought about, like, what if I just keep streaming Hades 1 a bit more? I forgot what attack that was. Okay, we're fine. Spear mode? I was not prepared. Mentally, I didn't expect that attack that fast. Oh my, I got so greedy and so lucky. I am out of stam. What am I doing? Okay, we live. Get your stam back. I need to learn how to parry that better. I am doing it slightly better. What's the thing? What's the thing? He explodes after I do this, right? That's the thing? That's the thing, I think, right? So I'm gonna backstep and I'm gonna shoot him twice. Yeah, he's exploding. Look at that. Again, one of the bombs didn't work. I was too early, it worked out. Good parry. We need those. Oof. Okay, hey. These are already some really good attempts. I was not expecting that. I'm not gonna lie. That's what happens when you don't believe in yourself. If only I believed in myself at the start of the stream, maybe we'd be having even better attempts. But yeah, especially with all the Game of the Year stuff happening soon, I kind of want to check out Hades 2. But at the same time, there's so many other games to play, and the idea of playing a roguelite 30 times, you know. Instead, I'll just die to this boss for 3 hours. That seems like a better use of my time. I recognize every time I'm like, I don't know if I can finagle that kind of time commitment, and then here I am dying to this nerd. Like, what's wrong with me? Listen, this guy's gonna die this weekend. I'm calling it. And then I'll be able to play a new video game. Crazy. I also, this is stupid because I'm probably not gonna play Metroid Prime 4, but I thought about, what if I just played the Metroid Prime series? Uh-oh. And yeah, I'm probably, I realized when I said that, I'm also probably not going to listen to a lot of Game of the Year stuff. I've been kind of just like falling out of that stuff in the first place. I couldn't care less about the Game Awards. I'll probably watch it with you if I'm, you know, not doing anything else that night. Because I think you said you're streaming it. I didn't use my things. What's wrong with me? I used my things and wasted it. What's wrong with me? But yeah, the only like surprising thing about Game of the Year was seeing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Which I'm sure is a great game. But I feel like I hadn't heard anyone talk about it after it launched. There's like one person I know who is a fan of that game. Yeah, that too. Like, I just like everyone else, I think Expedition 33 is a great game. I don't really care to see it win every single award. Okay, cool. Cool. Just let him heal. No big deal. Let's try to get this going again. This is a very sloppy phase 1. Yeah, there's too many good games. I hope, like, Expedition 33 better get some love, right? It will, for sure. I don't want it to win Game of the Year, as much as I do think it's a great game. Like, I'd be totally content hearing Death Stranding 2 as the winner, as much as people are like, oh, Kojima is only there because of Keeley or whatever, but... Oh, okay. He ticked down. I want to hear that there's something that I missed that I'll have to go back to one time. I let go too early. Okay, that move one-shots you. That's a one-shotter right there. I mean, we already... I don't know what your feed looks like, but I already see a bunch of people being like, it's just a good FRPG. It doesn't bring anything new to the table. I mean, I think it does bring some good stuff to the table, and its narrative is succinct and well plotted, I guess. Which is way more than you can say about a lot of JRPGs. Succinct being the key word there. It's paced well and doesn't waste your time. Okay, cool. And I think that means a lot, as much as some people would maybe disagree with that. I think there's a lot that people can learn from that game for sure. I don't think it's perfect. Especially that last act. Not that it's like bad, but because it is kind of what you make of it in a lot of ways. Yeah, the recency bias is a bit over, but at the same time, uh-oh. Crap. Like, there's a reason why people are still talking about it, still thinking about it. And it's not just the characters. Although that certainly helps. I should probably go do the stupid voting. Not that it matters, but more so I can like refresh myself on what games are even in the conversation. Remember Silksong? I try to forget it too. I hope Blueprints gets the nod, right? It's like only in the debut indie game one or whatever. Blueprints is a good game. Very good game, in fact. I have my issues with that game too, as you might know. But it's definitely one of a kind. And I still think of it. I still think of you, Blueprints. That's kind of what I mean, like, I have a feeling Expedition 33 is going to take away a lot of these awards from other games that are deserving. And it already kind of, like, even with nominations alone, because, like, all the nominations are for the voice actor awards. Half of them are for that game. And I've also heard, like, the French voice acting is very, very good, but no one will really know that, right? So it's a little weird. At the end of the day, that whole Game Awards is, doesn't mean as much as some people think it does, I guess. Especially Mr. Keeley himself. What am I doing? I'm not recognizing that attack fast enough. Okay. Spear mode. Okay. Uh-oh. Stop going for charge R2s! Okay. Here you played it in French. I've said to myself, if I ever play Expedition 33 again, and I probably will, because again, it actually respects your time, and it tells a good story, I will play it in French next time, for sure. Even if my French is nowhere near as good as Hiri's, I think I could get by. And I think it'd be interesting. Mistimed the gun there. I definitely respect the hell out of the Megabonk developer for backing out of debut indie. Because he didn't have to do that. That's not good. It's fine, question mark? No, it's not, because he backed up. One more, one more. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot I can double strike sometimes before I press R1 for that. Was greedy, probably. I mean, it's fine. Okay. Another phase 2. Act like you've been here. I have been here. Okay. Back up. No stam. Okay. I didn't read that properly. Ooh. You downloaded Fortnite again? You gonna play the festival stuff? I think I figured out my issue with that game, and it's just because it was rendering in the wrong mode. Apparently there's like 3 or 4 different ways that you can render that game, and I guess when The Simpsons did its big update thing, it went to the more like DirectX 12 super mode or whatever, as opposed to like a performance mode. That said, it still ran fine in the other modes. I think it's just the Simpsons map for some reason was a bad time for my computer. But yeah, I kind of want to finish out that battle pass, which is something that I've never really done before, because I want to unlock Evil Homer and the weird toxic skins, I guess. I already got stupid sexy Flanders, so that's, you know, that's in the clear. Actually, I've never even played Fortnite Festival. Not that I'm really against it. I'll definitely never play the Lego mode. A little bit of greed there. You have all the instruments on Xbox. That's pretty good, yeah. The instruments that I had were for PS2, so they died with that system, basically. Too early. Got in my head about it because I thought about the fact that I was doing pretty good versus those yellow eyes. It's just a matter of time before I fail one. They should add a DDR mode to Fortnite Festival. Just someone breaking in the back. I guess a lot of the songs wouldn't be very good for it, probably. Yeah, I know the drums are ridiculous now. I don't think I was aware that there's a third company making them, but it makes sense. There's a third company making fake N64s now, among other things. That's not good. Try it again. Try it again. I was never really good at the drums, but I also did not own Rock Band, so it's not something I ever practice. Should press triangle. Let's press it now. I don't know what happened there, but he lost his tracking on me. I guess because I hit Fable. I'll be honest, I just don't see the appeal of the Analog 64. Like, I guess if you're a sicko, but also there's so many other ways to play it. Including, like, actually realistic emulation or whatever. As opposed to just what I do on the Steam Deck. Speaking of, I should check the tracking on that again. I think it said it was supposed to be there today. Right, that's the thing, is it's more accessible, plug and play, makes sense. That one's the super delayed one. Okay. Yellow. Okay, that scared me. I should have maybe pressed triangle there. Okay, it's fine. I don't know how to deal with that attack yet. I just kind of spam circle. I have heard that the flashcards might work with it in future patches, but yeah, as of right now, it doesn't. Okay, that one-shot me. I just want to double check. I like, for my own perverse purposes. That was a one-shot, right? Oh yeah, that's definitely a one-shot. Gross! Alright, the beams of death coming out of the blade there is a one-shot. Even when it's not exploding. I think what I really need to see with these attempts would be a phase 2 corrosion would go such a long way, but I can't guarantee that in any way. That said, you know, I could also just tighten up the fight and get good. Crazy, I know. instead of relying on these extra mechanics. But yeah, partly I didn't announce the stream today because I just kind of figured this is just going to be a mess of a stream. It would be pretty funny if I could pull out a victory here. I'm not trying to, you know, but... Oh, that's not good. Okay, it worked. Okay, try again. It worked. That was weird. There's also a very delayed white bar stagger here. Not sure why. I should press triangle just to get this blue bar out of here. That sucks. If he's out of range when he starts that combo, for some reason it messes with my timing. Because that's the easy combo. That's the bread and butter. But because he didn't hit me with the first one, I'd rather he hit me than completely miss. With that attack anyway. Yeah, I still haven't really decided what I'm gonna do next. As much as Dark Souls is definitely the next challenge run I'm gonna do, I don't think I want to do it immediately. Like I said, I thought about playing Metroid Prime. But if I were to play Metroid Prime, it would be the Wii U version. Which, saying aloud, made me laugh and lose the fight. I'm gonna blame that. I don't think it would be terrible, but it would be pretty silly to go back and play the Wii U version. It's because I have the trilogy on... Actually, it would be the Wii, I think. Every 100 deaths, you have to finish another game. It's like a randomizer thing. Go back to Bart's Nightmare or something. Start playing Krusty's Funhouse. Just in case I don't suffer enough. Nobody finishing Krusty Funhouse. Yeah, you're not wrong. Every 100 deaths I go, I play Fortnite. Some people would like that. Some sickos out there. Every 100 deaths I have to beat a Final Fantasy game. What are the timings on these white bars are kind of nuts. Maybe I'm just like tightening up the fight so much now. I don't know, it's weird. I should press triangle. It's fine. Ow. I knew it. For some reason I was like being close to the wall kind of threw me off there. It's a bad excuse, but that's the excuse I'm giving you. Hey, Lunacris on YouTube. Hope you're doing well. I'm good, I'm good. Just dying to this boss repeatedly. But not this time. This time is the run for sure, right? Okay, let's not die immediately. Okay, not a great start, but it's fine. We're alive. Okay, a little scary. I am not in position, but it's fine. Okay, press triangle. Ow. I should have dodged that last one. I forgot about the muscle memory there. If I get hit by the first two of the jump attack, I need to dodge out the third. It's okay. 2600. That's less okay. I'm just gonna pretend I don't see that number. You're good, you just finished God of War Ragnarok. Nice. I never played that one, but I really enjoyed the first one. That is definitely a game I want to play at some point. I miss the boy and Mimir. My PlayStation's retired for no reason other than I don't use it. Ragnarok sucks a little. You better don't play. Hey, all right. I appreciate the honesty. I really like the roguelite mode that they did in the for DLC for the first game. It was weird. Weird and fun. But I'm also a roguelite sicko. I keep looking at Returnal. I want to play Returnal. The problem is it's a Sony first party, so it never goes on sale. Or like a good sale, I guess. There's a Sony sale on Steam right now, and it's not low enough for me. I might still cave and buy it, but then I gotta actually play the game. And I just said I don't want to be playing roguelites right now. Although actually that might be a fun game to stream. I don't know. I'm crazy. Let's just worry about this game to stream first. Ow. Okay, cool. I don't see that attack very often. I don't think he does it in phase 2, and I never really see Spirit in phase 1, so. Yes, you can ask me something. I mean, you just did, so you can ask another thing. I'm giving you permission. Did I press the button? I didn't probably, so I'm pressing it now. Sip in the chug jug. Yeah, Returnal is a very difficult game from what I played, because I played my cousin's copy. I think I would like it a lot, but it's something that I need to play a lot of as well, like Hades or whatever. I appreciate the sentiment, Luna, but I am going to decline the offer because I have plenty of other opportunities and friends that I would like to, you know, commission, among other things. Speaking of, I was talking to a friend today to see if I could commission some stuff for Christmas. So I'm excited about that. Because I don't want to do real Christmas shopping, I'll be real. And I am pressing buttons. Alright, thank you, Brack. Have a good dinner, I'll see you for your stream. But yeah, my art is definitely a little outdated, but I'm already kind of like in the process of getting some of that stuff done. It's weird to think about how old my art is now at this point. But at the end of the day, I'm not too concerned about it. I got other problems. Okay. Other problem number 1 is this phase 2. Let's make it happen. 5 heal is not great. Okay, same combo twice. Press triangle. Uh-oh. Crap. I expected the immediate combo follow-up, and he did the yellow eyes twice. That's crazy. I mean, I guess it's not too shocking considering he did 2 of the bread and butter combos to start that phase anyway. Oh. Continue sipping my chug jug. Maybe with enough tea, I will find victory. But yeah, these fights aren't going terribly. I kind of, like I said, expected much worse when I started the stream today. I am feeling more energetic than when I first started the stream because I was yawning and like thinking I'm not sure I'm gonna have the energy to do this, and here we are. Dying on phase 1. That's fine. We're not gonna make it a habit. That's the important part. Just need to lock in for 5 minutes straight. It's no big deal. It's not good. Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay, we're fine. Played chicken versus him and won. No blue bar. Ooh, that almost killed me. Okay. Now we have the blue bar. Had a feeling red was coming. Oh, that sucks. I missed the second attack of the Fable. It's still fine. Just less than ideal. Okay, very greedy. It worked out though. He didn't punish properly. Too early on the parry. God damn it. I'm falling into the trap. The trap that I set for myself. Exploding the nerd so I can't see the yellow eyes properly. It does seem like I'm gonna have to parry like 3 or 4 yellow eyes in order to win phase 2. Which therefore means I can't miss any. Oh, rip. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. Deep breathing. Turn off the space heater. Getting too heated. Man, time really does fly when you're doing these attempts. It's because it's like I have to focus for minutes at a time. And I don't realize how fast I go through these attempts. Because yeah, I started the stream unsure how much energy I would have to go as long as I want, I guess. So I basically just am committing to 2 hours today. This is a warm-up for tomorrow. I'll be real with y'all. I tried to buffer an attack and nothing came out. Stop doing that. I keep doing that today. Trying to punish that move. I thought he was going for the red attack. I don't know why. This was a pretty poor phase 1 stagger situation here. I didn't even get the corrosion off. I guess it's because I didn't get the blue bar. That makes sense. Mismanaging my resources a little. My nose is itchy. It's like the tip of my nose is itchy. I don't understand why. Ever since I got home too. I was fine at work. Oh, okay, fine. That time he popped me up. That's a new one. I wonder if it's just like where he hits me in the hitbox. Continue my sippies. Something is wrong with my brain. I think it's just my brain. I'm gonna blame all the energy I spent at work today. That's the thing. I'm running on fumes. No blue bar. Now I got it. Yeah, I didn't think that was safe, but we got away with it with a mini stagger. Okay. Not okay? Okay, it is okay. A little risky. Risk it for the biscuit. There's like a delay when you lock on in this phase. Or when you phase him, I guess. Okay, missed the final. I'll just heal. Yellow. Ah! I think what happens is if I don't even guard the attack, he pops me up. But if I'm guarding the attack, he just knocks me down. Rip to a real run. Again, I can't be missing these yellow eyes. I hope I'm just gonna unlock the muscle memory for them in time, like I have for these red attacks and whatnot. The other red attacks, I guess, because technically that yellow eyes is a red attack. I didn't buffer that fast enough. Of course. Back against the wall and you clang behind you? Come on. And he's too far for the charge. And I'm wasting stam. Cool, cool. We're fine. Just play it slow. That's not playing it slow, for the record. I don't know what happened with the buffer there. It didn't. That's the thing. It didn't happen. I thought the red was coming. You need to parry for the normal combo finisher, and then if he does the red attack, it's delayed so you can react properly. Ow. That was a crazy parry heal. Heal parry? Same diff. Don't spear me, bro. I don't like seeing spear mode in phase 1. It's sketchy. Okay, he almost punished me properly there. If I didn't react fast enough, I would be dead for sure. No stam. Yellow eyes. Pressing triangle. I don't know how to deal with that attack, man. Okay, you know what? That attack, we guard. I know it's crazy. But if we see him go in the air and start doing spinny flippies, you just hold L1. You can probably get away with it. It's safer than like spamming circle and praying, because that's basically my strat right now. Ow. Again, every time I die to that red attack, it does hurt me. Hurts me IRL. No reason for that. That was stupid. I don't know why I feel like I can get away with a charge R2 on his back step. It doesn't work like that. I mean, it can, it's just it's very risky. And clearly he can punish. Now I'm getting in my own head. This is kind of how I expected the stream to go, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that it started off pretty decently is a surprise even to me. Or especially to me, perhaps. Alright, let's stop choking in phase 1. Let's stop choking. Let's stop joking. I ain't kidding around here. He's testing me with the red attack. Okay, he's testing me with the normal attack. God damn it. Ah! Oh no, the yawns are starting. Again, I didn't nap today. Normally I nap after work, which I don't recommend. Don't do that. I mean, you can, it just depends on what time you get home. It's bad for the sleep cycle is what I'm learning. Do what I say, not what I do. Part of the reason for the stream is because I didn't nap, because I know if I don't keep myself busy, I will crash in more ways than one. So here I am, crashing out to this boss instead. That's not true. I'm not feeling too bad about this, all things considered. I should have pressed triangle. Okay. Okay. He like casually backed up, and that was enough distance for me to miss. He just slowly walked backwards, menacingly. That's the standard combo. For some reason, I thought that was one of the other ones, so I was like, I have to dodge out of here. I didn't. I could have just pressed L1. Not reading it well enough, unfortunately. Okay. Too far yet again. I really hate when we're in this position. Yep, that's why. Because he just backs up. Using all my stam trying to get charge attacks in there. All because I parried him mid-combo. It's fine. Don't complain. We made it happen. Still 10 heals. Got the corrosion tick. Okay. Good buffer on the attack and parry. Should be a phase 2. Okay, we're in there. Way too fast on the last hit. Uh-oh. So, that attack, the only way I know how to deal with it is by running away from it. I was way too close, so I tried to go for a parry there, but the timing is crazy. It's just way more delayed than you think it is. I see the sword go up, or his arms go up with the sword, and I expect it to slam, but he delays it. It's okay, small little learnings, I guess. Ow. I do think that's more damage than going for one singular charge attack. Also, I need to press triangle. Okay. He let us get away with it. He can definitely punish that if he does another combo, but that specific combo is manageable. Ow. Oh, that was scary. He was definitely gonna punish. He should have punished. Oh, a little out of position. Okay. Back-to-back phase twos. Man, he gets range on that combo. He does some lunges like this. Need to not panic dodge so much on that. I thought that was a different move. Again, I'm pretty sure he has two different types of slash dashes there. Dash slashes? Either way. One where he kind of like holds out his weapon for a half sec beforehand, and then the other one where he just kind of runs at you. Every time he does the delayed version, it catches me, although that time I was just completely... I shouldn't have been dodging it. If I held L1, I would have been fine. That is something I need to internalize a little more, is just try to guard some of these attacks. Not the big combos, but any singular strikes that he does. Even double strikes are guardable for sure. Because we are getting to phase 2 with a decent amount of heals. So theoretically, it's not the end of the world to not parry everything. Sure, why not? Yeah, that was greedy. That was some greed. I tried to do a micro move to get some stamina up there, and then it like made me miss the third parry. I knew it. You really cannot get away with Fable Arts in this fight unless you stagger him or something first. It's just very greedy to go for some of these things I'm doing, including that right there. It's okay. We will have some neutral exchanges. Unfortunately, a few too many. He's still corroded, though. No longer. Okay. Still seeing phase 2. See, that's the faster version of it. I'm also just not running. And that was like the new tech, was straight up running away a little more. Okay. Good opportunity for Fable Art there. I'm not scared, you're scared. Good dodges. Okay, that doesn't seem to work the way I thought it would. That's the quick combo. One day I'll internalize what the quick combo means. I was getting a little bit, or I was defending it a little bit earlier in the stream, not so much now. Again, the quick combo is like a cross chop into 2 double aerial slashes, which is kind of nuts. That was very stupid in that I did not buffer it properly. Go from a bunch of phase 2s to dying to the first combo. That's how I do. And did the thing that I don't like to do, and hey, he did the thing that I don't like when he does. Of course. Okay. Oh my god, it's not okay! I didn't get the white bar. That's pretty bad. At least we got it again pretty quickly. It does seem like if you don't get the white bar stagger, it doesn't completely evaporate his stamina damage. It just kind of lowers it again. Ow. You jerk. We were going to be on like a decent pace for damage. And now much less so. We're going to be looking for a second white bar for sure. It feels bad to get hit by the shoulder charge. Alright, there's the white bar. That was kind of greedy. A charge R2 into a normal R2 before the R1. It worked, I guess. Run away. Okay, quick slash. Again, at least we parried at that time. Again. Okay. This is greedy, but I felt like he was close. Okay, I delayed the bullets this time. They both worked. Crazy. I did not expect that. Yes, we got the corrosion. I shouldn't have healed. It's fine. Yeah. Oh, that was maybe a new PB. I'm gonna pull up the video file for myself. He's not quite corroded yet, as of this little bit that I'm looking at. This has got to be a new PB. We got it down to like... We got his HP down to like in between the E and the S of Nameless Puppet. So we'll say that's the new PB. Seeing a corrosion's nice. I did have to like work real hard for it, unfortunately. Okay. That wasn't really that okay, we'll say. We'll call that like, I mean, obviously it was a new PB number-wise probably, but like, when it comes to my mental, that was also a PB. Getting the white bar and then a decay afterwards is pretty good. Does kind of make me consider the option of saving the Fable for after I have the corrosion on, but at the same time, like, I can't guarantee it like I can in phase 1. It doesn't need to be used right away, I guess. Ow. Again, though, these runs are going better than I expected. Which is to say, I expected the worst coming on to the stream today. Considering, again, I have not played this since Sunday afternoon. Missed the bullet. But that's just my copium. That doesn't work. Why do I keep trying that? It doesn't work. Okay, we got blue bar. I thought red attack was coming, I don't know why. That was ridiculous. Okay. I don't need to use that. I have no stam, it's okay. A little bit of a greed. Just a tad. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that one. I guess I thought it was the standard combo instead of the dash. They kind of look a little similar. It wasn't the delayed dash though. If it was the delayed dash, I might have been able to read that properly. I think the delayed dash, he like swings the other direction. Okay, we stopped the combo. It's pretty aggressive phase 1 so far. Okay, I should not have got away with that. That was like really clean until right at the end there, but it's fine because we're seeing the phase 2 anyway. Only one heal. Almost got the blue bar. Maybe I'll save the blue bar. Okay, I read that properly this time. Did not read that one properly. I need to react better, because like By the time I see the yellow eyes, I'm usually doing something else after the double slam down. Basically what it is he does the double slam down, and if he immediately attacks afterwards with the quick combo, obviously that's the quick combo, but if he stands there, or rather is hunched over for even half a second, it means yellow eyes is coming. I was like expecting to see the other slashes. Oh, hello Kiki. Thank you for the raid. Shoutouts to Kiki, hope your stream went well. Better than my nonsense here. I am fighting this boss at level 1. It's going as expected. Considering I don't stream after work very often, so I'm quite tired. See? I'm also quite tired of this boss, but I insist that it's going down this weekend. Because that's how tired I am of it. I need to see it done. But yeah, I'll probably be streaming for another like 40 minutes or so. Just a bit of a shorter stream today to keep me distracted, keep me active. Keep me from napping. Yeah, appreciate it. Again, one day I'll get some stream setup stuff and shout you out properly. Yes, good luck with finding some food. Definitely go take a break. Okay. As I lock in for the first time ever. JK, I won't do that. I already pressed my combo here. It's fine though. Okay. A little bit of a mini stagger. I did not expect that. Okay. No, you're not allowed to heal. Only I am. Okay. This definitely changes the calculations when he heals like that. Okay, good buffers. I'm impressed this. I didn't need to, but I just want to see the fight over, or the phase 1 over. Way too early. Did you see how early that was? That's me reacting to the explosion again. I finish sipping my chug jug. And get them shields up. I didn't have enough shields. It sucks when he one-shots me with that. Again, I could change the trinkets and that one wouldn't one-shot me, but at the same time, it's like... I'm used to this setup, and I'm min-maxing my trinkets for stamina at this point, if I remember correctly, and I think I should keep it that way. AKA, just don't get hit. Have you considered not getting hit? Have you considered getting good? The answer is no to both these rhetoricals. If I considered getting good, we wouldn't be here right now. I'd be playing Sekiro or something. I'm implying I'd be already done with Dark Souls 1 if I got good. Dark Souls 1 being the next game I'm gonna play in the challenge runs that I do, that I'm doing, I guess. I'm currently in progress of doing. A lot of extra attacks there. That's fine. He's just slapping me silly. Okay. We have a full Fable going to phase 2. I'm almost like, do I just use it right away? Like right away? This is crazy, right? I mean, we got away with it. It didn't get away with that one. I'm guessing because I flopped up in the air, I was way too early and let go of the parry. I don't know, that didn't seem right. Of course I use the blue bar right away. I mean, it's probably not that big of a deal. I probably will still get it for the first stagger. I mean, I don't know. It's still a little low. I need to figure out how much blue bar I get in this first little phase. Not that it's like crucial information, but it's nice to know, I suppose. I guess it also depends on the number of charge attacks and the number of parries I do, though, so it's not really guaranteed one way or another. That was a lot of charge R2s. I mean, I kind of got 2 blue bars out of it. So maybe that's what something I can keep in mind. I go for these extra attacks when I got the green blade, because I'm pretty sure it does more damage while he's corroded. I think it increases future damage he takes, or while he's corroded, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Trying to say a lot of things and nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Okay. I buffered that heal and I shouldn't have. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's the tech I needed to know. I need to differentiate those moves better though. He gets so much distance on that move. Okay. Okay, back up a little bit. Take your shots. You got 2 shots. And then we can try for Fable after. But we need to give him... Need to get him after Yellow Eyes. That was a decent attempt. Any attempt we see at White Bar in phase 2, it's fine. I think if I got that Yellow Eyes parry, I theoretically could have got the corrosion to tick. And that would have been pretty huge. Because I can't guarantee it. as much as I can in the phase 1. These little details, they add up. That's for certain. Okay. I might have been able to get away with a charge R2 there and it didn't happen. I knew it, man. That sucks. It's not gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Gross. It's okay, it's okay. We're seeing a phase 2. Man, I buffered a lot of stamina there. Okay, pressing triangle. Even though my advisor's against it. Okay, that's fine again as long as we have heals. Okay, I am parrying quick combo. That's a new one. 2, 3. Down on the ground. Okay, okay, okay. So you're saying there's a chance. You're saying it's a run. No blue bar. Back up. Sidestep, shoot twice. Now we play the game again. We're playing the feud. Let's go stabby. I dodged too early, so I didn't dodge the second one good enough. Damn. That'll happen. Oh, hit the mic. Doing some wrist stretches. Again, not a bad attempt. We're seeing the code a little bit, just a tad. Because we're seeing some staggers in phase 2, which is more than I can say for basically every other stream prior. Ow. Yeah, like I say, I'm actually feeling pretty good about this. Oh. I'll officially lock myself out and check my phone. Sorry, trying to fix it. Okay. Run it back. Okay, quick and easy stagger. Double it into blue bar. Pretty good. That does a lot of damage. He really makes his phase 1 actually go. Don't let him heal. It's interesting that you automatically guard that second hit there, even if you miss the timing. Oh, that's bad. Okay, salvaged. I used my grindstone already. That was a mistake, but it's fine. At the end of the day, the corrosion not being guaranteed in phase 2 means that I don't need to worry about it too much. Obviously, it'll help if I can somehow find a way to guarantee it. Okay. Scary, but we did it. I'm gonna shoot. That was a mistake, because I started buffering the roll after shooting. I can't shoot when he transforms his weapon. The only time I think I can get away with shooting is if he does the big aerial swipe, because it leaves him on the back foot long enough. I really shouldn't be focusing on that at all in phase 2. Take the free cheap damage at the start and then forget that that button even exists. Okay. Quick 1, 2. Yeah, okay. The setup is confirmed. Oh no. Okay, we're still fine. Don't let him heal. Good buffer. Decided to heal myself. Maybe didn't have to. Alright. We take those. Missed the last parry, it's okay. Not that time. Less okay. Still fine, still fine. Good yellow eyes parry. Now we have blue. I wasn't ready. There was no excuse for that one. If I'm not parrying the double slash down, there's already a problem. It's put me on the back foot and then I can't react properly. Howdy pup, hope you're well. Having some decent attempts today, but still a little bit away. A ways away, perhaps. Also, I'm tired. I am mentally fatigued, physically fatigued. So I'm probably not going to stream too much longer. Basically turn on the stream with the intention to go for 2 hours. I figured I needed the practice, and this is evidence. You've been in bed more than not? I mean, I wish. I hear the siren call of sleep for sure. I also really want to take a bath. I can't do that. I can't do that for at least another week. And even then, I can't submerge myself because of the piercing. So instead I will take a sneaky, shitty shower. Okay, you canceled that. Not that time, though. I shouldn't have went for the second swing. It still worked out. It's really tight timing. As long as I buffer it properly, it's okay, though. That's huge damage. Anytime I end the white bar stagger with, like, the HP bar below his name, it's a pretty good sign. Okay. See another phase 2. Lock in, perhaps, for once. Good parries. I'm just gonna back up, get my stam. Don't really know how to parry that move. I thought I was out of range. I was not out of range there. That's unfortunate. I didn't win yet. It's true. I did have a new PB, phase 2, the HP bar being between the E and the S of Nameless. I got corrosion to happen a couple times in phase 2, so small victories. I swear if this mofo pulls out a super secret phase 2 mega attack, I'm gonna be a little upset. But as it is right now, I'm feeling okay with things. But we still got a bit of a journey. Ow. If you play without leveling, they add a third phase. That's a good one. The third phase where he gets wings, and I guess one wing. And start summoning meteors from the sky. It would be a crazy idea. It definitely would encourage some of these runs that we're doing, I guess. Okay, a little bit agreed there, but it worked. It's definitely not worth the effort, especially with like a modern AAA game. Maybe some sort of indie Souls-like or something. Okay, we can just buffer that, a double dodge there. Okay, get your stam. 1, 2, 3. Can't do the 4 properly anymore. Okay. Is this AAA? I would say this is aspiring to be AAA. And if not, then it's at least AA, you know? I would say this is AAA, even if it is more of an indie studio. I don't know. At the end of the day, it's all about the aesthetics, is it not? This is quadruple A. That's how many batteries it takes. Okay, triple I. Listen, all these terms, they don't mean anything. It's crazy, I know, but it's true. I guess I am the one who brought it up though, so. Listen, is the budget like a multi-million-dollar production? If yes, triple A. I'm not getting mad, okay? He says while yelling. You just can't see the smile on my face. God damn it. Okay, now I'm mad because I screwed up the timing on that. Can't you see? What, is my cam not on? What the heck? Someone should look into that. Stop trying to punish that, man. What's wrong with you? Get your cam ready soon. The steady cam. You can turn it on and you're just gonna see me in the corner of the room staring at the corner of the room. I almost bought a third advent calendar. I still might. Is that ridiculous? I suppose you do have 3. That sucked. That did confirm my theory that if you guard the attack, you just collapse when you die, and if you don't, he pops you up into the air. That is a advent calendar of hot sauce is gonna end up being a lot of hot sauce. I'm not against that idea, but I feel like I have enough sauce already. What I actually should be shopping for is actual Christmas presents instead of a third advent calendar for myself. Why not both? I mean, some hot sauce could go with the cheese. Some cheese could go with the hot sauce. That's for sure. The chocolate, maybe not so. Hot sauce wine tasting, just swirling it out in their mouth. I'm getting hints of habanero. They're just like breathing heavy. Yes, I'm getting hints of ghost pepper on this one. Panting like a maniac. Hey, McSqueezy. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Now you're swallowing. No spit, only swallow. I'm getting hints that I'm gonna regret this tomorrow. Hey, phase 2! In case you're not in the know, I am fighting this boss at a low level. I'm about to die real fast, probably. JK, I'm about to win right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I missed the 4. It's fine. Okay, that's fine. I guard this. We guard those. That's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to panic. I panicked. Yeah, everything's normal. Nothing weird. From what I know of McSqueezy, this is this is like almost rote for her, I guess. That's kind of the response I was expecting. I've seen what you type in the group chat. Things have changed. I like to keep my horns tucked. Not everyone needs to see them. Okay, I was definitely panicking for a moment there. Is this? I guess this is second stagger. Bob Barker. Maybe not that far. I like that though. Ooh, scary. One, two. Okay. Ended the combo early. Hey, I fully parried that. That's a development. Uh-oh. Okay, it's fine. We didn't get hit. Spear mode. Red eye. That's still scary to get hit by. Yellow. So is that. Ooh. Was that a mistake? No, it wasn't. I thought it was when I was pressing the button. It's okay. No blue bar. But we see the stagger. He's gonna explode. I shoot him with the bullets. Try this again. Dual swords. Okay. I'm feeling better about pairing that combo, which is actually huge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's fine. Yellow. New PB. New PB unlocked. We're peebin'. We're peebin' over here. Oh, I forgot he explodes! Why'd I think that? Why would he not explode the second time? What is wrong with me? Okay, it's fine. We peebed. Whew. So you're saying there's a chance. It does feel like I might need 3 staggers, but that's a new best for sure. I'm feeling good with that. I'm actually dealing with the quick combo, which is huge, because last week that was not the case. There's a lot of effort to make this work. I don't need anything. I need your support and your belief in me, Brack. Otherwise, what's even the point? I didn't say that, pup. Jeez. I'm putting words in my mouth. I appreciate the sentiments. Your presence is enough. I believe, especially with that last effort, that I will be able to get this weekend. Because I did not have high hopes going into the stream, so We're certainly seeing progress, even if it's a little minuscule at the moment. You know, presence is a present. Sometimes it's the power of proving people wrong. That's also true. Sometimes you gotta do it out of spite. Did I not stagger him, or did I just, like, mess the whole thing up? Because I have 2 acid abrasives. What's up with that? I must have just got lost in the sauce. Speaking of... Okay, weird. Weird phase 1, but we're here. I got a full Fable bar, I gotta use it. I shot. I'm shooting. Ow. Teleport's right behind you, nothing personnel, kid! Lost in the hot sauce. Getting heated. I had to turn off the space heater. I'm still sweating. I definitely need a stinky gamer shower after this. Need to clean up this tattoo. You had the AC on? Oh my god, you Americans. You gosh dang Americans. I mean, today was like decent. It was still cold. Welcome to Canada. That's what being a Southern is about. Yeah, that couldn't be me. I mean, it's whatever. Okay, that's not too bad if the low is 63. Like, that's a bit under room temperature, right? So... Ow. I think I'll go to 2650 today. Just because I don't want this to be too long of a stream. Even though I do think theoretically I could finish this tonight, I also don't want to be playing this all night. I'll be real. This was meant to be a little bit of a warm-up for tomorrow. I think tomorrow is the real... is when the real Dark Souls begins. Because like I said, I want this done this weekend. I wanted it done last weekend, but... this time I won't be... working Monday at least, so... if it comes to it, I can also stream on Monday, but... it won't. Or maybe I will stream on Monday, but it'll be a different game. That'd be nice. Could you imagine me playing another game other than this one? Other than this and Fortnite? The only 2 games I know how to play now? And let's not go that far. You need to do your affirmations for the next round. You're probably not wrong. God damn it. Let me sip my chug jug. Look at the mirror, say I'm cracked, I'm goated, I have the sauce. I am coated with the goat sauce. That's what the kids say. You need to get back to Silk Song. I had a Let's Play going. What's up with that? That shit's dead in the water now. How far are you in Silk Song? Are you like almost done? That's a weird question to ask, I guess. Okay, so you're in the extra credit section, I guess. I mean, technically, I could beat this game with the basic ending right now. Right here, right now. But alas, I'm fighting this nerd instead. Because I'm a sicko. Oh, I thought he was doing the red again. That was stupid. Dumb maneuver. It's okay. I am cracked. I am one shot. I am white. That's not what that says. Yeah, I'm even wearing a white coat. Okay. I did not mean to press R2 there. I don't know what happened. Subconsciously throwing so I can end the stream. That's not true. I'm coated with the goat sauce. I can't stop saying that. I hate that I'm saying that. Oh no. Oh no. The sauce is too thick, I'm lost. I literally had a moment at work today where I said 6'7", and I said it to my manager who has children, and I swear he shook his head. I didn't even I didn't say 6'7" to be like a meme or whatever. We were counting, right? So I was like, there was 6, 7, 8, 9 or so, and then after I said the 6'7", though, I kind of delayed it, realizing what I just said. Very silly. It's a toxic poison meme. Okay, I need to lock the heck in. Otherwise, this stream's gonna end in 2 minutes as I die repeatedly. I'm gonna bring out the mute gamer. Maybe for one run. I'm gonna shut up. And pass the controller. Okay. Okay, god damn it. I locked myself out. I had an utterance. You're not allowed to do that. Again, I started this stream today basically trying to distract myself from taking a nap, despite how tired I was. I'm feeling a bit better now, but so I didn't have a lot of hope going into the stream. So the fact that we've seen, like, we've actually had 2 PBs today is pretty good. That's my tiny condolence that I'll give myself. I probably would have said no to gaming anyway, because I had to do dinner. But yeah, this is kind of a spur of the moment stream. I thought about what Brack said. Even though I know subconsciously that playing this twice a week is not enough for me to be able to do this boss consistently. You definitely need some practice, some regularity, perhaps. And I think just having this 2-hour practice is gonna go a long way tomorrow. Or maybe that's just the copium that I'm huffing. Because it smells so sweet, so good. I am pressing buttons. Okay, I should have pressed R2 a little bit. I was spamming R1. We see a phase 2! 1, 2, 3, 4. I always miss the 4, man. That's not good. Yeah. So when he does the unsheathing like that, it's just a big combo and I can't really deal with it because I had no stam. Definitely need to be aware of the stam. I do kind of feel like I'm having a bit of a regression right now, so let's prove myself otherwise by having another phase 2 right now. I could have buffered that out faster and had more stam, but it's okay. Every good run must be balanced by bad runs. No, I don't think that's true at all, actually. Just because that's how I'm performing doesn't mean that it needs to be true. No heals. You're not allowed to heal, sir. Only me. God, I'm gonna be so upset if I find out there's a heal in phase 2. But if that is the case, I need to find out, like, in a run, you know? I refuse to look things up at this point. Maybe that's to my detriment. Actually, certainly to my detriment. But we've come this far. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, I did it. This is a big attack. Okay, it's fine. We survived. Rude. I thought I timed that. Obviously not. Deep breathing. No stamina, must scream. I forgot about the strat there. Or my backup strat, because I should be parrying that, obviously. But the backup strat is if you miss the first 2 hits of the jump combo, you need to dodge the third. Because you can buffer out the dodge. You cannot buffer the parry. Whoops! A little bit of regression in phase 1 because I'm like, I don't know, getting too used to phase 2 now. I guess it means I'm getting a little too greedy in phase 1 sometimes. It's definitely not helping things. Speaking of. Nameless Muppet. Rejected by Jim Henson himself. I'm pressing this. It worked. That's some big damage. Okay, I'm lucky to be alive. 1, 2, 3. All right, another phase. It don't even phase me anymore. Good parries. I'm healing. Okay. Some greed. Good parry. Back up. Let him initiate. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of bad, but we're alive. Too early on the dodge there, but we're still good. Okay, he swapped back to spear. He's got to be close to the white bar. Okay, that's the delayed charge attack. He's not that close. Oof. I think there was just a little bit of me giving him too much space there, so I probably could have had a stagger. I think that does confirm that he has 2 different dashes. Or maybe he's confirming my madness. Either way. Like, I think he holds the sword differently depending on what dash he's doing. It does sort of feel like I've seen every attack now. Again, unless... God damn it. Unless he pulls out some sort of super special attack in phase 2 at low HP or something. I think we have seen everything. And I just need to put it all together. And speaking of putting it all together, this is going to be the last attempt for the night. So I can go shower off this gamer sweat. I will be streaming again tomorrow. It'll probably be closer to the evening because I'm going to do a half day at work. So I imagine tomorrow I'm going to nap for sure. So yeah, plan is for an evening stream. Honestly, it's probably going to be just afternoon to evening, but we'll see. I'm thinking like 3 p.m. EST-ish, maybe. But it'll be a different game because I'm about to win right now, right? We have fun here. Good parries, good buffers. Less so. I am out of stam. It's okay. This should be enough. Yes. To get us out of here. Phase 2. For the final attempt of the night. Heal myself up. Yellow eyes to start. Yellow eyes to start. Well then. He patches squats all over me. Nasty. Gross. Disgusting. 2650 is a number that is way too high. I'm not a fan of how high this number is getting. Remember when I said 2500? That was a long time ago. But yes, I'm gonna call this a stream. Thanks for watching, folks. Thanks for swinging by. Thanks for the follow.